I need Mr. Gonzalez to report to pretrial release at the conclusion of our hearing. And also, I'm going to need a TRN order. I don't know if anyone, usually the state provides that. State, I don't know, Ms. Abney, if you're still joined with us on Zoom, I'm going to need a TRN order for Mr. Gonzalez to be able to go book in and book out and get a tracking number for DPS purposes. So I don't want to forget that. Mr. Gonzalez is set for pretrial today as well, Mr. Sanders.
Yes, Your Honor. Judge, we have the discovery and offer, and we don't have any pretrial issues at this time. We'd have to be set for docket call. I think there is one. I think the state does have one DVD, but there aren't going to be any kind of pretrial issues with that. So we just need to get that.
Do you believe September 15th is sufficient time?
Yes, I think that'd be fine.
All right. Court sets Mr. Gonzalez for docket call on September 15th. Once you get that form, your appearance form, sign that for Mr. Sanders, and then report to the pretrial release department. And then once you meet with the pretrial release department, then I want you to come out here and sit back down so that I can get an order for you. And then Mr. Gonzalez, when I give you this order, I'm going to direct you to go to the Defendant County Justice Center, to the jail. You'll present that to them. They will bring you in and they will book you in, book you out. Shouldn't be a change out or anything like that. Just you have to go in there and we got to get your fingerprints so that we can record them here within this county, okay? So after you meet with them and get information from them and have a seat, I'll get that order signed and then we'll get you on your way. All right. I believe we're set today for a motion to revoke.
Yeah, that's correct, Your Honor. And I was just appointed this morning. I need to get a copy of the motion to revoke for application to proceed, and would ask if we could reset it 30 days, or even September 15th would be fine.
I can give you September 29th if you want more time.
Yeah, that might be good. I know I'm already going to be here on the 29th anyway, so
okay.
that'd be fine.
All right, then the court's going to grant Mr. Sanders' request for additional time to prepare based on his recent appointment to the case. The court will set this for motion to revoke on September 29th. That will not be a contested hearing date, Mr. Sanders. Mr. Hazelbaker, once you sign your notice of appearance, do you need to see him at all? Remember, Mr. Hazelbaker, you're still on probation. Still required to report. You're still under the orders and authority of the court, okay? So just because a motion is pending doesn't mean you don't have to report, you don't have to take drug tests, you don't have to pay. That does not mean that.
Yes, sir. I got an appointment 15.
Good. All right. Once you sign that notice of setting, then you're free to go. Then Mr. Sanders, make sure that I get the white copy, they get the yellow copy. You ready on Mr. Howell?
No, not yet, Judge. Mr. Musgrave.
0287, Landon Musgrave. Mr. Musgrave set for pretrial.
Yes, sir. Judge, we have the discovery and offer. That we don't have any pretrial issues. We would just ask that it be set for a docket call.
15th or 29th?
Let's go 29.
Court sets Mr. Musgrave for docket call on September 29th at 9 a.m. Mr. Musgrave, once you sign the notice of appearance and receive the yellow copy, I need you to report to the pretrial release department. And then once you get information from them, you're free to go. Ms. Beasley, this is it on Mr. Burton.
Yes.
Mr. Burton, CR 2108, State versus Jake Taylor Burton. Mr. Burton set for arraignment today.
Yes, sir.
And you've been provided a copy of the indictment.
Yes, sir.
And have you gone over that with Mr. Burton?
I have.
Does he waive the formal requirements of arraignment?
He does, Your Honor. He understands the range of punishment, the nature of the charge, and wishes to enter a plea of not guilty this time.
And I believe you said his name was spelled correctly. Is that right?
That is correct, Judge.
All right, the court will enter Mr. Burton's plea of not guilty into the record. Court will set this for pretrial.
Judge, if I could, he has another older case in this county that's set for the 21st. I'd ask that be removed from the 21st docket and placed along with this case so we can resolve both cases. Ms. Heisel and I are in communication, and we're hopes that in a couple of months we might be able to resolve both of them.
He said on 21st of
September.
jury selection. So you want to take it off the jury selection?
Correct, so we can resolve both cases. We believe this may result in a plea on both of them.
That would result in him losing his trial placement, so that if it doesn't work out, he would go back to the bottom of the list.
Judge, we're pretty sure we're gonna get everything resolved.
Steve, what's your position on that? Because you would also, I mean, it would take Mr. Burton out of his current placement.
Judge, the new charge is not factually related, but is similar in nature. We do believe that the new charge is going to help resolve the old one. So I believe at this point, Ms. Beasley and I's conversations have been extremely fruitful. I do believe there is a resolution in sight, so I would not object to taking it off the trial docket.
And if I may, he also has a case in Pawnee County that we're also believing that that's gonna be resolved as well.
I'm hesitant to do that, but I would tell you what I would entertain that would resolve my hesitancy. If Mr. Burton waived his right to a jury trial in that case, then I wouldn't mind putting him back on. But once he's passed docket call, he's in there, then I don't want to take it back off the jury trial docket. But if he waived his right to a jury trial, then that would put me in a position where we could sit him for a bench trial if negotiations fail.
Your Honor, could you have a request of the DA, maybe email one over here to give you a chance to talk to him about that?
Well,
And recall this in a few minutes?
we can do that, or I can go ahead and set him today, and we can take up the waiver of jury trial. He would have to appear, if we set it September 15th, we set the pre-trial. I don't know if that's real quick for you, isn't it?
Real quick, Judge.
But we do this. How about we set it September 15th, and Mr. Burton can appear via Zoom for the waiver of jury trial, so that has to be an open court. You can appear via Zoom if you're not already going to be here, Ms. Beasley. So if you're not going to be here on the 15th,
Oh, Judge, I have several cases already set for.
so Mr. Burton can come on the 15th, and we can waive his right to jury trial, and that will prevent him from having to come on the 21st. And then on the 15th, we'll set that on the same day that we're going to set this one for pre-trial. So we'll set this one for pre-trial on
September 15th, Your Honor?
we'll set this for pre-trial on September 29th. Today's case, CR 2108. And then once you get the waiver of jury trial, then we can set that on September 15th. And once that waiver of jury trial is signed, accepted by the court, then we can move that case to the 29th, and then you'll be together. So for today's purposes, Mr. Burton, you're set for pre-trial on September 29th at 9 a.m. And Ms. Beasley will get with you regarding the scheduling of waiver of jury trial, if that's what you'll like to do. If that's not what you'll like to do, then you'll be here on the 21st. Jury trial selection reset, because there is no jury trial in September for Supreme Court order.
So we'll do a pre-trial.
Well, we'll do pre-trial on the 29th, and then Ms. Beasley will talk to you about your options for getting off that jury selection.
pretrial, release conditions.
Ms. Wood, do you need Mr. Burton?
I gave him paperwork.
All right, once you meet with pretrial release, then you're free to go. Mr. Adams, you ready?
Sure, Your Honor.
Are you ready on?
All three. Chevalier, Mason, and Wood.
CR 18467, Brandy Chevalier. And I believe Ms. Chevalier is appearing Zoom. I've acknowledged her presence on Zoom for the record, and I believe that Ms. Chevalier is set for pretrial today, Mr. Adams. Mr. Adams, if you don't mind, you'll just move to your right a little bit, that way she can see it. There you go.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Good morning, Ms. Chevalier. Your Honor, I think we are still missing some video footage. This is an alleged theft from a Walmart. In my experience, there's always video footage from the Walmart, and I'd ask if the state would mind double checking on that for me. Once that's confirmed or denied, then that'll resolve our discovery issues. We still don't have a plea offer from the state.
Okay. State, any information on the Walmart surveillance footage that Mr. Adams has referenced?
Judge, I do not have that information at this time, but if we could get another pretrial, I'll get both of those issues resolved for Mr. Adams by the next pretrial date.
Well, he'll need them before, he'll need them at least probably 10 days before pretrial, because he's required by the code to file this pretrial motion 7 days before that. So what I'll do is I'm gonna set it out a little further for you, Ms. Heisel. I'm gonna set it out on September 29th, unless you have any scheduling issues that day.
If it's in the morning, I think I do. I have some prior settings in another county. Let me double check, make sure.
Council.
Your Honor, on the 29th, I do have two other settings in a county court at law in Smith County. I think I'm here.
Would you like to appear Zoom that day? It's for purposes of pretrial. You
I
want
can
to
do
appear
that.
via Zoom that way, and then you can just, whenever you get through with court that morning.
Sure.
It may be a little bit later, but you need time between 9 and 12.
Sure, that'd be fine. And my other two hearings may very well be by Zoom. I haven't been notified yet, but
Okay.
that would be
Smith County.
yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, with Ms. Chevalier appearing via Zoom today, the court will grant her to appear by Zoom on September 29th at, we'll just have you appear at 9 a.m., Ms. Chevalier, and Mr. Adams may be a little bit delayed on that, handling these other court matters in the other county. And Mr. Adams, if you will, do notice a study form. You notice there that there's a box there for items needed, issues like that. If you wouldn't mind making sure that that's recorded on that notice of setting.
It's filled in.
Yeah, good. And the white one stays with me, and then, yes, you'll retain the yellow one. Ms. Chevalier, you will not receive any written notice or mailed reminders about the hearing on the 29th. I'm gonna allow you to appear via Zoom that day at 9 a.m., okay? September 29th.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll remind Ms. Chevalier between now and then. We'll have some phone conversations.
Ms. Adams, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, excellent. All right, you're free to go, Ms. Chevalier.
Okay, thank you.
Michael Mason. CR 2055.